Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to share with you my planner flip after January for my Hobonichi Hon A6. So this is my house and exercise planner. I write down here everything that I do in terms of house chores and also exercise. And I like to use this because I live with two other people here in my house, my boyfriend and also another family member. So this family member sometimes doesn't contribute enough to the house chores. So I like to keep track here what everyone did in terms of house chores. This way it's not, oh, I don't think you do enough. It's, look, you don't do enough. I just think it makes things a little bit easier. And this one is a bow and tie cover. This is in the Tiny Dragons pattern. I really love this cover. I didn't get a cover protector for this planner, which I don't know if it's a good idea because it did get a little bit dirty already, but I don't take this planner with me anywhere. I just leave it at home, so I don't think it's going to be a huge problem. So let's start here at the beginning. I'm going to show you my December track. I started a little chores and exercise track here for the yearly overview, but I must say I didn't continue it. I didn't finish it and I didn't do it on January, so I don't think I'll be doing that. Then for the monthly is the most important part in this planner actually. This is where I have an overview of what every single person in the house did and when I did exercise. You may have noticed that the background changed slightly. That's because the camera battery died on me, so I had to wait for a little bit, and then when I came back I had to change rooms. That's why we are here in this different table. But anyway, I was saying that this gives me an overview of how many times I exercised per month and also who did what in terms of house chores. So here on the side I have a key. So the yellow is for me, the blue one is for the other family member, the pink or orange one is for my boyfriend, and then for workouts I have dark blue, which is for swimming, very bright green, which is for the gym, a purple, which is for walking, and then a brown for knee exercises. So I wasn't using this planner until I think the 11th of December because that's when it arrived in my house. And before that, I didn't track so well what was happening in terms of house chores. So I'm not sure if, for example, the other family member did something around these days, but I'm sure of what happened during these ones. So as you can see, most of the house chores are done by me. As you can see, most of the dots are yellow. And unfortunately, that means that I have less time to do other things that I would also like to do in my life. And I don't think that's fair towards me. And one thing that I don't really mind is covering for my boyfriend because he does a couple of other things. But I do get annoyed to cover for other people that don't do anything else. So yes, I am a little bit upset at what's happening around this house, and that's why I decided to start tracking what everyone was doing. And one thing that also upsets both me and my boyfriend is that sometimes this other family member invites a person to come to our house, which is completely fine because this person lives here as well, but then invites another person to come here and doesn't tell us until 5 minutes before the person arrives, or doesn't even tell us until they both arrive. So this is quite bothersome, and during December, during these last days here, this happened twice, so in the last week of the year. First, it was this person's boyfriend who came here, and then on the 29th, it was this person's mother. And this person didn't want the mother to come, but didn't impose any limitations or didn't say that she couldn't come. So that's a problem we are having around here. Anyway, I'm getting off track. So this was December, as you can see. Now for January, I did a much better job of tracking what everyone did and when this other family member wasn't in the house. As you can see, this person doesn't get often in the house. Actually, during most of the weekends, this person is not at home, which means that we kind of lose our days to do the house chores, because the weekends are the best days to do that, because during the week we are working, we are sometimes in the office, and it isn't easy to find the time to actually do the house chores. So what ends up happening is that me and my boyfriend, we get most of the house chores to be done because we are at home during the weekends and the house needs to get cleaned. And I just didn't have my pens with me during my during my work trip, so I need to just mark a couple of things here, and that's what I'm going to do quickly right now. I did go swimming for a couple of times, like this day. Oops, I actually mistook the color. Is this color here, so this color, and then I also went swimming here. These days I was traveling, so I didn't swim, but I did swim here. However, the last day of the month was raining a lot, so I didn't swim. Now let me just put here what my boyfriend did. So he helped me with a couple of things, and this day he did most of the things as well, so that's helpful. Then I did this here, and then gym. I went to the gym while I was traveling, which was good because I did exercise twice a week, which was great. And I think that's all. Now I'm going to just mark what the other family member did, which was just that. So only 3 things during the whole month. Actually 5 things, counting these. That's very few things. That's almost nothing. And here on the side, I actually put how many things each person did. So for example, wait a second. There you go. I did 11 house chores and out of these 11, 4 of them were for the whole house. The other family member did 2, and my boyfriend did 6. So as you can see, my boyfriend did get a little better at helping me at the end of the month, which was great. And the other family member didn't, and actually caused a lot of headaches during this month, because this person ended up inviting a cousin to the house for a sleepover, and then when they left, they forgot to properly clean the bathroom after breaking a cosmetic inside and on top of the rug. So the bathroom smelled horrible, and the kitchen also smelled horrible because they also didn't throw away the glass that was around and that had the product in it. So I got back home on the 26th after a long week of working and traveling, and I had to wash the bathroom. So yeah, this really sucked, and we are having this problem here. I hoped to solve this week, but this person has been out of the house for a long time, so I haven't seen this person for 2 weeks already, and I'm waiting for this person to come back so I can talk and we can resolve the issue. Anyway, so this is the current month, so we are in February. I'm just going to go ahead and put here what was done. I did wash some dishes, clothes, and I also vacuumed. And then I also washed here. Ooh, this is a little bit dark, but fine. I did wash some rugs. So there you go. Okay, that's fine. I think actually this day my boyfriend helped me, so I'm just going to put this here. And then here I also cleaned the kitchen. Okay, anyway, this was supposed to be a flip through, so let's get back into it. I have here my dailies. So I didn't use the dailies as much as I thought I was going to use them. I basically tracked my weight whenever I actually use whenever I measured it. I put here also the type of exercise I did and then the meals that I had. So I did this for a couple of days, not all of them. And then I also wrote down when I went grocery shopping what I bought and then what I did in the house. So for example, here I put all of the things that I did towards house chores. Same thing here, I described what I did in swimming. And then at a certain point, I stopped writing everything. So I didn't write anything. Then I got back into it. I wrote down what I did for the house. I wrote down what I did for swimming and also what I ate. But again, this was not very frequent. I'm not using this planner as much as I thought I was going to use. As you can see, it's pretty empty. And then at the end of the month, I don't have anything. So basically, I'm just using this planner for the monthly part. I don't think I'll be buying this again just because I'm not using it so much. It feels more like a chore to go and write something in this, even though it's very cute. I would like to use it maybe for my social media planning, but at the same time, what works for me in terms of social media planning is the weeklies. So the Hobonichi weeks actually works better for me rather than this one. It's just because this one is very, very cute and I really like how small it is, but it's not very functional for me. So I don't know if I'll still be using it in terms of the dailies for the next months. I might try to use it a little bit more, but I'm not sure. Anyway, that was it for this flip through. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave your like and also subscribe here to my channel. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave them here down below and I'll try to answer them. I hope you have a lovely day and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.